roasting on an open fire. Blood be dripping from his nose. It'd be time for that prick to retire, since he turned all his crew to foes. Everybody knows that curry and some mistletoe helps to make the seasoning right. Tiny swabs, frightened eyes all aglow, will find it hard to sleep tonight. We know that change is on its way, starting with a sweet mutaneous buffet. And though the first maid will surely cry, the rest looks forward to seeing that half-wit fry. So I'm offering this simple phrase for kids from 1 to 93. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
a peg leg under my knee.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
2 hot chocolates
and a peg leg she made from a tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
3 French snows.
2 hot toddies
and a peg leg she found in the sea.
Splash.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
4 powder burns.
3 French snows.
2 bottled wine
and a peg leg that once was debris.
That's garbage.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold earrings.
4 powder burns.
3 French snows.
2 white Russians
and a peg leg the color of tea.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
6 priests decaying.
5 gold earrings.
4 jars of aloe.
3 French snows.
2 Jack and Cokes
and a peg leg shaped like a key.
I wonder what lock that opens.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
7 mermaids swimming.
6 priests displaying.
5 gold earrings.
4 skin grafts.
3 neige français.
2 barrels of rum
And a peg leg I did not foresee.
On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
8 songs of filking.
7 mermaids swimming.
6 priests deflating.
5 gold earrings.
4 horrid scars.
3 God shoot me.
2 shots of tequila
And a peg leg like a golf tee.
4
On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
9 cabin boys a prancing.
8 songs of filking.
7 mermaids flashing.
6 priests sashaying.
5 gold earrings.
Now I understand the earrings.
4 mercy's sake.
3 dear God, we're going to hell.
2 shots of Everclear
And a peg leg I loved and set free.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
10 whores for keeping.
9 cabin boys a prancing.
8 songs of filking.
7 scaly tailies.
6 priests flambeing.
5 gold earrings.
Oh God, the pain.
3, I agree.
2 shots of Goldschlager
And a peg leg I use as a ski.
Swish.
On the
11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
11 treasure sightings. 10, where's my money, woman?
9 cabin boys prancing.
8 songs of filking.
7 splishy splashies.
6, priest pope paying. What?
I don't get it.
Yeah, never mind.
5 gold earrings.
Does this look infected?
3 Spanish galleons.
2 cups of coffee.
And a peg leg that goes on leg 3.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
12 gunners gunning.
11 treasure sightings. 10 whores for keeping.
9 cabin boys prancing.
This song of filking.
7 seashell sea cups.
6 priest Tom delaying.
5 gold earrings.
I hope we have insurance.
I don't think we do.
2 ibuprofens. Please.
And a
Peg
peg
leg that's under my knee. Arr.
Mm.
Arr.
Mm.
Arr.
Mm.
Arr.
Deck the deck with a haul of booty. Plundering it be our duty. Don we now our gay apparel. Though we may put you in peril. Mm. Mm. Deck the deck with a haul of treasure. Plundering it be our pleasure. Trim the topsails up with silver. And whatever gold we pilfer. See the blazing ship before us. Why does everyone abhor us? Follow us in pirate pleasure while we tell of Yuletide treasure.
Sitting in a dockside pub, waiting for We're drunk and want booty. Gloria, bring us more rum, Gloria. Gloria, bring us more rum, Gloria. Passed out cold and nearly broke, sleeping with another bloke. Guess it's time that we set sail, soon as we get out of jail. Gloria, bring us more rum, Gloria. Gloria, bring us more rum, Gloria. Bring us more rum, Gloria. Le premier. Les jours de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné une goélette à 3 mâts. Le deuxième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le troisième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le quatrième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le cinquième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le sixième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le septième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le huitième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 8 canons, 2 livres, 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le neuvième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 9 barils de rhum, 8 canons, 2 livres, 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le dixième jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 10 sapes d'abordage, 9 barils de rhum, 8 canons, 2 livres, 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le 11e jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 11 pistolets, 10 sabres d'abordage, 9 barils de rhum, 8 canons, 2 livres, 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts. Le 12e jour de Noël, Davy Jones m'a donné 12 membres d'équipage, 11 pistolets, 10 sabres d'abordage, 9 barils de rhum, 8 canons, 2 livres, 7 grands tricornes, 6 perroquets, 5 jambes de bois, 4 drapeaux noirs, 3 grosses boussoles, 2 beaux sextants et une goélette à 3 mâts.
Again we sailed around the sun.
Another year,
We survived another one.
and a good year to you.
Should we ever meet again,
Another year,
pray that it will be as friends.
and a good year to you.
Again we sailed around the sun. We survived another one. Not the gallows nor the jail. We're still here to tell a tale. We'll live and work and love and fight. Celebrate each day and night. Play the fiddle, bang the drum. Kiss the girls and drink the rum. From atop our mizzen mast, we see the future and the past. Guided by the wind and stars, happy to be where we are.
swing. Longer hang in the sky, its neck and joy brute ring. And dangling by, take them while they're still alive, and good of all his pride. So below, our crippled fiddlers swung. Where no flowers ever grow, no breeze nor people sung.
Far out to sea, the pirates was sleeping as snug as could be. Except me, the lookout, I'm walking the deck. I knew if I didn't, they'd sure stretch me neck. So now you can imagine, it was quite a surprise when a light in the distance come unto me eyes. I peered through the spyglass, then let out a hoot, for out on the billows I spied some old coot. There was nary a reindeer, and neither a sleigh, but 8 silver dolphins was pulling a red dinghy my way. And there at the tiller was old Captain Nick, who called to them dolphins. That did the trick. Yo-ho, teach, yo-ho, bonnet, arr, condit, and chew, avast, Moody, and Roberts, Rackham, and Every two. Over those white caps, now heave alongside, and there by the gun ports the dinghy he tied. I run to the railing and peered down the side, then scurried back aft, hind the capstan to hide. And whilst I was peeking, a sea bag come flying, heaved to the deck by old Nick, I'm not lying. Then right o'er the railing, that dog come a-sliding, and rolls across the deck while my time I'm just biding. He tries to stand upright, that scurvy old bastard, but falls in the scuppers. The old fart was plastered. He was fat as a lard tub, with only one eye, and a great big old stump hung below his left thigh. A hook for a hand shone in the moon's glow, and he stank like the bilges or a Port Royal hoe. His coat, it was tattered, his boot not so shiny, and his trousers hung low. I could just see his hiney. In the braids of his beard, I could see some burned matches, and I'm thinking about time that I battened the hatches. I crawled past the mizzen and was headed below, when right over the railing some chunks he did blow. And he turned with a smile that showed off his one tooth and scratched at his crotch. My God, he's uncouth. But he jacked up his trousers and he turned to his bag and grabbed out a present and was reading the tag. A pistol for captain, for the bosun a whistle, for the swabby a new brush. Only had one bristle. He kept at his labor till he emptied his sack, then run off to the galley to find him a snack. But instead of a cookie or some jam on a bun, he stumbled back topside with a bottle of rum. I thought he had missed me, but I was mistaken. He winked his good eye towards where I stood a-shakin', and stuck a fat finger inside his red nose, and pulled out a booger which he flicked at his toes.
Oh.
He glanced round the deck to take stock of his work, tossed over his sea bag, and turned with a jerk. He reached in his pocket and rolled him a fag,
Hey!
then lit it and leaned on the rail for a drag. As I stood entranced, the rail gave a creak. The splash down below told me old Nick was taking a leak. He adjusted his mainmast and shook off his boot, and I called o'er to him, "Yo, thanks for the loot." He saluted back at me, then sprung into motion. But he missed the red dinghy and fell in the ocean, which startled the dolphins, but he grabbed hold of the line, shouting, "Merry Christmas, ya bugger!" Don't worry, I'm fine.
Dashing through the snow as we make our getaway. The north is too damn cold, let's raid Montego Bay. There's umbrella drinks, making spirits bright. Here they have ice skating rinks and blizzards we must fight. Oh, freezing balls, freezing balls, freezing away. They're freezing, those Vikings can have the north, I'm heading south today. Hey, freezing balls, freezing balls, freezing away. They're freezing, those Vikings can have the north, I'm sailing south today. A day or two ago, we got a wild air and turned our rudder hard to port into the northern air. The wind filled up the sail and hastened up our trek. But now we are all cold as hell, bring our equator back. Oh, freezing balls, freezing balls, freezing away. They're freezing, those Vikings can have the north, I'm heading south today. Hey, freezing balls, freezing balls, freezing away. They're freezing, those Vikings can have the north, I'm sailing south today. Those Vikings can have the north, I'm sailing south today.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. With the silver ships, all 3 on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. With the silver ships, all 3 on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, they sailed into Barbados on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, they sailed into Barbados on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. Souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Then let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Then let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
Deck the halls with skull and crossbones. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Drink a toast to old Davy Jones. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Don we now our pirate clothing. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. See our prisoners' fear and loathing. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. See the blazing town before us. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Dress the mayor just like Doris. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Take the ladies for our pleasure. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Shoot the lubbers, steal their treasure. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Fast away the old year passes. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Pirate lads and barroom lasses. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Sing our pirate carol together. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar. Sailing in the wind and weather. Far-la-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar-lar.
Bruce, chérie. Bruce. Voyons, Bruce, t'es où? Bruce.
Moi, j'ai vu le quartier maire hier soir en train d'embrasser une sirène. Il était dans le chalot, elle est accrochée au bord. Il est penché vers elle, les lèvres comme un cul de poule. Assis, l'équipage avait vu tout ça. Je me demande ce qu'ils auraient pensé. Est-ce normal pour le quartier maire d'être seul dans la chaloupe en train d'embrasser une sirène?
Ô ma belle sirène, divulgue-moi tout ton savoir. Je suis accroché à tes lèvres.
J'ai vu le quartier maire hier soir en train d'embrasser une sirène. Je me demande parfois ce qu'aurait dit la cartographe de voir le quartier maître ainsi penché sur une sirène. La prochaine fois qu'on ira dans cette baie, je surveillerai le quartier maître. Et s'il repart en chalot, je saurai qu'encore une fois, il va embrasser une sirène.
Mais où c'est que t'étais, mon sacré?
Mais chérie!
forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll tack a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We twa hae paddled aye the burn frae morning sun till dine, but seas between us braid hae roared snow lang syne. And there's a hand me trusty fear, and gives a hand of thine, and we'll tack a right good willy what for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll tack a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Dashing through the foam on a one-mast leaking ship. Across the seas we roam on a one-way plunder trip. Bells on the churches ring as we get inside. Oh, what fun it is to row and sing.
Take it away, Mariah.
Upon a song tonight. Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. So get down on your knees and pray before it is too late. Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. Oh, what fun it is to row in one and as we stay.
A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. As soon as Johnny Touch was seated by my side, the lad was leaning like a whiskey at a watch. We sailed on to a river bank, and we got upstairs.
Ring the bells, pirates in the bay.
So get down on your knees and pray before it is too late.
Ring the bells,
Pirates in the bay.
oh what fun it is to row in one and as we stay. A day or two ago, this story I must tell. I went out in the snow, and on his back there fell this gent who rode me by on a one-horse open sleigh. And I laughed, and there he's rolling like
Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. So get down on your knees and pray before it is too late. Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. Oh, what fun it is to row in one and as we stay. Now the ground is red with blood of young and old. We take the lads to bed, then strip them of the gold. We're anchored in the bay, drinking rum and mead. We loaded on an open sleigh, and can't take it anymore. Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. So get down on your knees and pray before it is too
we sleigh. Well, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, and we're filled with Christmas cheer, 'cause we spent all night drinking our rum and grog and beer. Yes, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, for every buccaneer, 'cause we can't hardly stand to wait till Santa Claus gets here.
I want a brand new spyglass. I think that mine is broke. It must have been when I smashed the head of some poor sodden bloke.
I want a shiny cutlass, yes, one that's really sharp. I'll send some bugger to heaven to play upon his harp.
Well, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, and we're filled with Christmas cheer, 'cause we spent all night drinking our rum and grog and beer. Yes, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, for every buccaneer, 'cause we can't hardly stand to wait till Santa Claus gets here.
I want a great big fancy hat, the kind that Blackbeard wore, so folks will stop and bow to me whenever I'm on shore.
I want a pair of tall black boots of leather rich and fine, and polished for the cabin boy to make 'em really shine.
Well, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, and we're filled with Christmas cheer, 'cause we spent all night drinking our rum and grog and beer. Yes, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, for every buccaneer, 'cause we can't hardly stand to wait till Santa Claus gets here.
I want a bigger flintlock, and then I'll have some fun. I'll find myself some navies and put them on the run. I want a great big cannon that makes a great big boom. I'll fire it at the village and send them to their doom.
Well, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, and we're filled with Christmas cheer, 'cause we spent all night drinking our rum and grog and beer. Yes, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, for every buccaneer, 'cause we can't hardly stand to wait till Santa Claus gets here. But most of all, the thing we want, no matter where we roam, is Christmas Day to find ourselves setting sail for home. Well, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, and we're filled with Christmas cheer, 'cause we spent all night drinking our rum and grog and beer. Yes, it's yo-ho-ho for Christmas, for every buccaneer, 'cause we can't hardly stand to wait till Santa Claus gets here.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So bring us some figgy pudding, so bring us some figgy pudding, so bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some, and we won't go until we get some, and we won't go until we get some, so bring it right here. your gold and silver, so bring us your gold and silver, so bring us your gold and silver, and bring it right here. And we won't go until we get some, and we won't go until we get some, and we won't go until we get some, so bring it right here. Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Release the Kraken!
Crack! Release the Kraken! Release the Kraken!
Mon beau Kraken, roi des sept mers, que j'aime tes tentacules, des profondeurs tu les surveilles, et dans les froids tu les réveilles. Mon beau Kraken, roi des sept mers, dans la mort il bascule. Toi que des vies appellent en guerre pour une attaque sournoise, tu broies la coque et les trois mâts, l'équipage flotte et tu les noies. Toi que des vies appellent en guerre du fond des eaux turquoises, mon beau Kraken, roi des sept mers, du fond de tes abysses, de la fureur tu les remplis, et de la rage à l'infini. Mon beau Kraken, roi des sept mers, que la mort te chérisse.
All the life at sea be frightful, but a fire so delightful, and no place to run or go. Let it blow, let it blow, let it blow, and it don't show signs of stopping. So I brought some corn for popping. Now the fire has spread down below. Let it blow, let it blow. Now the powder kegs ignite. Now I hate going out in the storm, but if you really do it right, all the way home you'll be warm. Ha! Our cooking flames are dying, so I guess now be good time goodbye. But we'll put on quite the show. Let it blow, let it blow, let it blow.
Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put a penny in my tricorn hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you.
The captain's got tinsel in his beard. The quartermaster hangs his stockings on the capstan bars. The spirit of Christmas is here. Our ship's got yards of Yuletide cheer clinging to its spars. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. Every pirate goes aloft to spread about his Christmas cheer. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. We won't be the ship that Santa misses this year.
John Crow, that's a pretty garland. What is it?
Paso. The galley's got a chimney rising high. Our crow's nest is filled up with milk and cookies to the hill. Reindeer kibble is in good supply. We've even swabbed up every deck of all the blood we spilled. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. Every pirate goes aloft to spread about his Christmas cheer. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. We won't be the ship that Santa misses this year.
John Crow, what makes you so happy?
Mathematics.
Count on it.
Our flag changes for the holidays. Our black and white is swapped out for a festive red and green. A portrait of Santa and his sleigh. Yes, we fly the jolliest Roger you have ever seen. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. Every pirate goes aloft to spread about his Christmas cheer. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. We won't be the ship that Santa misses this year.
John Crow, what was the name of that ship you were on last week?
The naughty list.
There's lanterns aloft and alow, illuminating cheerful smiles on every pirate's face. We can see for miles from the globe. We're gonna be the only pirates you can see from space. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. Every pirate goes aloft to spread about his Christmas cheer. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. We won't be the ship that Santa misses this year.
Hey, John Crow, what you got cooking?
Not cooking, smoking.
We're pirates, we're really not bad guys, but somehow we always end up on the naughty list. Hey Santa, a quick word to the wise. Leave presents on our deck this year, we'll be really pissed. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. Every pirate goes aloft to spread about his Christmas cheer. And there's extra trimming in the rigging. We won't be the ship that Santa misses this year. This year Santa better bring us presents and beer.
Ho, ho, ho.
Raise up your tankard, no time to fight, it's Christmas Day. Hang a star at the top of the mainmast, raise up your glass, it's Christmas Day. Here's a toast to our friends and families, wishing they were here today. All your rogues and wenches and paupers are kings and queens this Christmas Day. Hey! It's Christmas Day. Let down your guard, lift up your fiddle, strike up a song, it's Christmas Day. Friends and foes will give you quarter, fair winds and fortune await us all. Praise be to everyone's maker, let there be peace, it's Christmas Day. Hey! Down your cutlass, raise up your tankard, no time to fight, it's Christmas Day. Hang a star at the top of the mainmast, raise your glass, it's Christmas Day. Here's a toast to our friends and family, wishing they were here today. Let down your guard and pick up your fiddle, strike up a song, it's Christmas Day. Come aboard, you lads and lasses, raise your glass, it's Christmas Day. Praise be to everyone's maker.
à bâbord. Un anglais.
Sur c'est l'ennemi! À bord, toutes! Hissez les couleurs! Dans le bas de combat! Ouvrez les sabords! Tout le monde à son poste! Soyez prêts!
It's a pirate ship, save our soul.
Chargez canon, sabre levé, ordre donné, cap lancé, ping pam paf boum, c'est le combat qui retentit en cette nuit. Au son du fer, tous apeurés, les prisonniers bien enchaînés. Au nom du roi, sans foi ni loi, nos lieutenants nous donnent ses droits. Monts et marées, mers déchaînées, tonitruants, rien d'emballant. Le pont qui tangue, les voix qui branlent, les canons tonnent pour la couronne. Voici, voici, voici le sans-quartier, voici, voici, voici le sans-quartier. Ainsi on voit des profondeurs de la noirceur, le grand kraken.
Poulet rabais! Démontez-le! Feu!
Feu!
Feu! Préparez les grappins!
Amenez les voiles.
Lancez les grappins! À l'abordage! Pas de quartier! Pour la roi!
Voici la croix, tous sont hargneux, jeunes et vieux, riches et gueux. Cet abordage, bel étalage d'alcool et d'or, quel beau trésor. On doit partir pour éviter que le kraken ne nous attire. Voici la proie endommagée, le grand kraken va l'engloutir.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your mates. Glad tidings for Christmas and a big keg of beer. We want lots of rum pudding. We want lots of rum pudding. We want lots of rum pudding. Bring it right here. Glad tidings we bring to you and your mates. Glad tidings for Christmas and a big keg of beer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Glad tidings we bring to you and your mates. Glad tidings for Christmas and a big keg of beer. Don't make us have to hurt you. Don't make us have to hurt you. Don't make us have to hurt you. Yes, it'll cost you dear. Glad tidings we bring to you and your mates. Glad tidings for Christmas and a big keg of beer. Glad tidings for Christmas and a big keg of beer.
Before Christmas, and out on the sea, we were cold, lonely pirates. It was no place to be. We needed one more raid in the freezing rain to make it to the warmth of the Spanish Main. Hey! As we passed St. John's on Newfoundland's coast, a strange-looking frigate appeared like a ghost. The bowsprit was carved like an Arctic reindeer, with a lantern nose to make their passage clear. Yo ho ho, surrender the booty. Yo ho ho, we're here to receive. Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's Christmas, and we're a pack of bloodthirsty thieves. Arr, arr. We cut along broadside and prepared to board. With bloodthirsty cries, we raised our swords, but we cast no fear on the curious crew. A strange pack of pygmies of a lighter hue. Out of the forecastle, their captain appeared.
Oh, hello.
He was a corpulent man with a great white beard. He wore a suit of red with furry white trim. And he laughed in our faces as we shouted at him. We said, yo ho ho, surrender the booty. He said,
Ho, ho, ho! Not on my dead man's chest. It's Christmas Eve, and it's my duty to get the toys to the children who've been on their best.
there'd been such good behavior by all the girls and boys that Santa's ship was sinking from the weight of all the toys. I looked in the deadlights of my befuddled crew. They'd faced many dangers, but this one was new. I offered the fat Spaniard our brigantine to deliver his gifts clear to the Caribbean. I warned him we trade in treachery.
Ho, ho, ho! Your secret's safe with me!
Yo, ho, ho! Deliver the booty! Ho, ho, ho!
Take my treasure chest!
It's Christmas Eve, and it's our duty to get to the children who've been their best. Yo, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Yo, ho, ho! And a bottle of rum! Yo, ho, ho! It's a pirate's Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Hey, rum-pa-pum-pum! Yo, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
And a hot buttered rum!
Yo, ho, ho! It's a pirate's Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Hey, rum-pa-pum-pum!
On the first day of Christmas, my captain gave to me a ship for roaming the sea. On the second day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 2 salty rats and a ship for roaming the sea. On the third day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the sea. On the fourth day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 drinking 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas. On the 8th day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 8 dead men dancing, 7 seas a storming, 6 deckhands drinking, 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas. On the 9th day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 9 cattails whipping, 8 dead men dancing, 7 seas a storming, 6 deckhands drinking, 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas. On the 10th day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 10 sails a setting, 9 cattails whipping, 8 dead men dancing, 7 seas a storming, 6 deckhands drinking, 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas. On the 11th day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 11 cannons cursing, 10 sails a setting, 9 sails a whipping, 8 dead men dancing, 7 seas a storming, 6 deckhands drinking, 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas. And on the 12th day of Christmas, my captain gave to me 12 pipers brawling, 11 cannons cursing, 10 sails a sailing, 9 cattle whipping, 8 dead men dancing, 7 seas a storming, 6 deckhands drinking, 5 yards of rum, 4 wooden legs, 3 scurvy dogs, 2 salty rats, and a ship for roaming the seas, and a gangplank for setting me free.
Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you feisty coot. See this pistol, just stay calm, give me all your loot. Our rigger wants a mile of line, captain wants some coin. First mate wants a new codpiece to protect his groin. And for the cook a slab of beef, Santa just be nice. All we've ate for 3 whole weeks is maggots, bread and mice. Now Santa, when you load your sleigh, when the reindeer fly, don't forget your goodie bag or Rudolph's gonna die. We've been good now all year long if we say so ourselves. But if you skip us this year, we'll make orphans of your elves. And then we'll hunt them down and make them trophies for our shelves.
Sans quartier, sans quartier, sans quartier rock, sans quartier swing et sans quartier bling. On va fêter et manger toute la nuit sur le sans quartier. Sans quartier, sans quartier, sans quartier rock, sans quartier swing et sans quartier bling. On va fêter et manger toute la nuit sur le sans quartier. On a bordé un gros galion et là on va fêter. Nos cœurs sont pleins, la bouffe aussi. Le maître coq va nous faire du ragoût. Y a du rhum, y a de la bière, y a du tafia. Les gars, c'est le temps de fêter. On va boire et on va manger sur le sans quartier. On a bordé un gros galion et là on va fêter. Nos cœurs sont pleins, la bouffe aussi. Le maître coq va nous faire du ragoût. Y a du rhum, y a de la bière, y a du tafia. Les gars, on va fêter. On va boire et on va manger sur le sans quartier, sur le sans quartier, sur le sans quartier rock.
Cannonball, oh cannonball, you rain death from high above. Oh cannonball, you rain death from high above. You bring the fog in summertime, and you glow red in Yuletide. Cannonball, you rain death from high above.
Oh cannonball, so much pain you bring to all. Oh cannonball, so much pain you bring to all. How oft before at the battlefield a ball like you has crippled me. Oh cannonball, so much pain you bring it to all.
saw 3 ships come sailing in
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in
On Christmas Day in the morning.
And what was in those ships, all 3?
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
And what was in those ships, all 3?
On Christmas Day in the morning.
3 chests of gold were sighted there.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
3 chests of gold were sighted there.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
We fired a shot across their bow.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
We fired a shot across their bow.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
They ran like dogs, those ships, all 3.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
They ran like dogs, those ships, all 3.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
We hoisted sail and gave 'em chase.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
We hoisted sail and gave 'em chase.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
Our broadside brought their rigging down.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
Our broadside brought their rigging down.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
We plundered them and stole their gold.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
We plundered them and stole their gold.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
We sent them down to Davy Jones.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
We sent them down to Davy Jones.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
We sailed for winches and for rum.
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
We sailed for winches and for rum.
On Christmas Day in the morning.
sur les mers immenses et que les dauphins s'amusent et dansent. Le vent dans la nuit souffle murmure juste pour lui.
Capitaine a le nez rouge, ah comme il a l'air garlot. Capitaine a le nez rouge, rouge comme un de nos fanions. Sa démarche fait bien rire, l'équipage s'en moque beaucoup. On se doute bien qu'il a dû boire un peu d'eau de rhum ce soir.
Quartier même qui l'entendit s'effoirer sur le pont. Pour avoir la paix lui crie:
Va donc te coucher, jambon!
Le capitaine qui titube tranquillement vers sa cabine, pensant retrouver son lit, sa prudence dormant tranquille. La seconde a le nez rouge, ça lui donne l'air mignon. La seconde a le nez rouge, elle aussi comme notre fanion. Sa démarche chancelante fait bien rire la cartographe. On se doute bien qu'elle a dû avec le capitaine ce soir.
Quartier même qui l'entendit s'enfarger d'un courage. Pour avoir la paix lui crie:
Va donc rejoindre l'équipage!
Et voilà Smook qui flotte à travers les grands voilages. D'un air coquin surveille ce que fait tout l'équipage. Après s'être bien occupé du capitaine et prudence, il peut maintenant penser à aller se remplir la panse. Le lendemain, tous les deux n'ont plus le nez rouge du tout. Ils ont un mal de tête et une fameuse gueule de bois.
Coming soon. I'm telling y'all. Oh, you better watch out. And ye better cry. Say your prayers. I'm telling ye why. Henry Morgan's coming to port. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who man and who mice. Henry Morgan's coming to port. He kills while you are sleeping. He kills while you're awake. He kills the good and he kills the bad. Oh, he kills for killing's sake. Oh, you better watch out. And ye better cry and say your prayers. I'm telling ye why. Henry Morgan's coming to port. He's packing a can. He's packing a gun. He's packing a cutlass. Oh, you better run. Henry Morgan's coming to town. He's coming to port. Oh, no, port. He kills while you're asleeping. He kills while you're awake. He kills the good. He kills the bad. Oh, he kills for killing's sake. Once every year, he comes to our port. He's killing for pleasure. He's killing for sport. Henry Morgan's coming to port. He kills while you're asleep. He kills while you're awake. He kills the good and kills the bad. Oh, he kills for killing's sake. You better watch out, and ye better cry. Say your prayers, we're telling you why. Henry Morgan's coming. Henry Morgan's coming. Skirmish to
Ship bell rings, are you listening? On the deck, the snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're drunkards tonight, pirating a winter wonderland. Blown away is the bluebird, now sauteed in a bean curd. A big cask of rum, you just can't go wrong, pirating a winter wonderland. On the poop deck we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say on your knees and we'll say no man, that's why we keep the cabin boy around. And we'll sing like a choir as the Shire catches fire, to rape unafraid every widow and maid, pirating a winter wonderland. In the harbor we'll avoid the hangman, and treat the commandant like he's a clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Hangman, until the alligators choke him down. When it snows we'll be killing, break your toes for a shilling. We'll frolic and play and make the town pay, pirating a winter wonderland. We'll frolic and play and make the town pay, pirating a winter wonderland.
Oh crap, he's stuck again.
I just crapped my pants.
Hand me that bell.
Oh yeah, here you go.
All right.
Line it up right and hit him hard.
Crosswind.
Jazz hands.
Hark how the beer, sweet frothy beers, all seem to say, chase them away.
Carolers are here, outside I fear, both young and old, out in the cold.
Ding dong, my head's a gong, their necks all ring while caroling.
One seems to hear from all the beer, words in my head make them all dead. Oh, my green pounds, hearing the sound, my patience lost, my supper tossed. More now arrives, soon I contrive something so wise, it's their demise. Merry, 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 merry Christmas, merry, 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 merry Christmas.
On I drink, I start to think, go get a gun, make them all run. Hark how the beer, sweet frothy beers, all seem to say, chase them away.
Carols I hear, bring me more beer, I start to heave, please make them leave.
Ding dong, my head's a gong, pain drives me on, wish they were gone.
I drink more beer, still them I hear, words in my head make them all dead. Oh, my brain pounds, hearing their sound, my patience lost, my supper tossed. Still more arrive, I can't survive this wretched noise, my peace destroys. Merry, 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 merry Christmas, merry, 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 merry Christmas. On I drink and then I think, just close the door, hear them no more.
Hark how the beer, sweet frothy beer, the doorbell rings while I'm heaving.
Ding dong, ding dong. Should pirate mates e'er be forgot and never brought to mind? Should pirate mates e'er be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And sure
Christmas, and out on the sea. We were cold, lonely pirates, it was no place to be. We needed one more raid in the freezing rain to make it to the warmth of the Spanish Main. Hey! As we passed St. John's on Newfoundland's coast, a strange-looking frigate appeared like a ghost. The bowsprit was carved like an Arctic reindeer, with a lantern nose to make their passage clear. Yo ho ho, surrender the booty. Yo ho ho, we're here to receive. Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's Christmas, and we're a pack of bloodthirsty thieves. We got along broadside and prepared to board. With bloodthirsty cries, we raised our swords. But we cast no fear on the curious crew, a strange pack of pygmies of a lighter hue. Out of the forecastle their captain appeared.
Oh, hello.
He was a corpulent man with a great white beard. He wore a suit of red with furry white trim, and he laughed in our faces as we shouted at him. We said, yo ho ho, surrender the booty. He said,
Ho ho ho, not on my dead man's chest. It's Christmas Eve, and it's my duty to get the toys to the children who've been on their best.
there'd been such good behavior by all the girls and boys that Santa's ship was sinking from the weight of all the toys. I looked in the deadlights of my befuddled crew. They'd faced many dangers, but this one was new. I offered the fat Spaniard our brigantine to deliver his gifts clear to the Caribbean. I warned him we trade in treachery.
Ho, 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 your secret's safe with me.
Yo, ho, ho, deliver the booty. Ho, ho, ho,
take my treasure chest.
It's Christmas Eve, and it's our duty to get to the children who've been their best. Yo, ho, ho, Merry Christmas. Yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo, ho, ho, it's a pirate's Christmas. Ho, 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 hey, rum-pa-pum-pum. Yo, ho, ho, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho,
And a hot buttered rum.
yo, ho, ho, it's a pirate's Christmas. Ho, 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 hey, rum-pa-pum-pum.
Christmas time and we're stealing dimes. Us pirates on the seas living lives of crimes. We're on the naughty list because we turned a trick and plundered the sled of that old Saint Nick.
It's a pirate's time for me this year on Christmas. Yo ho ho ho, we'll steal Santa's bag of riches. That's the present pirates want for Christmas. Wish
or birds of prey that he could bring on his sleigh. Among other things, we asked for diamond rings, and to cover our ship with the richest bling. A gold hook for me, cause I'm an amputee, and 7 gold ingots for the Port of Belize. A shiny new compass would do well for me, and a map to the treasures that are lost out to sea. A barrel of rum before this list is done. For me pirating ways, a new flintlock gun. A new flags to be had, cause this one's in tethers. And me mate Sea Dog wants new hats with feathers. One-eyed Willie wants a new glass eye, cause the one he's got now makes him look to the side. Cannons and mortars will take just a few, and a new cookaboard that can make better stew. Barnacle Bill, he'd like a tattoo of wenches doing things that are surely taboo. And last but not least, we like to run Santa through. We'll fire the cannons when he comes to view.
It's a pirate's life for me this year on Christmas. Yo ho ho ho, we'll steal Santa's bag of riches. That's the present pirates want for Christmas wishes. Yo ho ho ho, we'll take his dough cause we're that vicious.
So we waited for Santa in the port of Maine. Off the starboard side, we heard the bells as he came. Ahoy, me gunners, set a volley or two. So we lit off the cannons, he knew just what to do. With a glorious roar, we fired away. But Santa called to his reindeer to speed up his sleigh. His sled came to a stop at the edge of the ship, and he jumped on board, doing a ninja flip. Avast, ye Santa, what a pleasure indeed. We've got aboard your sled just to make you bleed. Now give me your bag filled with pirate stuff. From the list that we made, I'm sure there's enough.
Ho ho ho, you privateers, I've come only to wish you Christmas cheers. We received your list up in the North Pole, but I've brought no presents, I shall leave only coal.
Oh, what's that, Santa? You think you're tough? Rope him up, mateys, we just called his bluff. We're gonna rob your presents, then scuttle your sled. That's all for Christmas, Santa's good as dead. Walk the plank, I screamed at St. Nick, but he caught me in the shin with a karate kick. He called toward his reindeer, and aware of his peril, they knocked down my men just as if they were barrels. Santa jumped in his sled, and away he sped.
Ho ho ho,
He exclaimed as he fled, "Curse ye, Santa, and the waters you tread. Oh, I hate that Santa and his suit made of red."
ho ho ho, now the joke is on you. You stole the wrong bag for your pirate crew.
When we checked in the bag to see what we stole, 'twarn't an ounce of booty, Santa left only coal.
It's a pirate's life